in the long-sleeve white shirt. You see him follow this 93-year-old through a Costco parking lot in Northeast Portland. He gets close enough to match the man's stride before slowly removing his wallet from his back pocket. The two behind him act as a shield, and once the man realizes what happened, it's too late. Video shows them here 30 minutes later at a Fred Meyer using his money to buy $1,500 worth of gift cards. It's a routine, and they've perfected it over time.
My biggest thing right now is finding more victims.
Portland police say they've been targeting customers at Costco's along the I-5 corridor for months. This is Jordan Zeitz, the lead detective on this case.
It's amazing, but unfortunately nobody's caught them yet. So it keeps compounding, and I think they get more and more brave because nobody's stopped them yet.
Police say it appears they're targeting older and more vulnerable people.
And thinking that you get to be a certain age and you're a target, which we are.
Janet and her husband often go to the Costco in the video.
It's upsetting to see something happen like that in a place where we shop all the time.
After seeing that video, I'm gonna start looking at my stuff all the time.
People just have to be conscientious about their surroundings and what they're doing and paying attention.
It's unclear how much money the men have stolen. Police estimate it's in the tens of thousands, but say this goes far beyond a dollar sign.
My biggest problem is I think that with the amount of time that they were spending in parking lots, there's a lot more victims out there that haven't come forward yet or didn't even realize that's where this happened.
All right, so you just heard it there. Police believe there are more victims. And we're also learning that this same group targeted customers at Winco and in Seattle, and that police have identified one of the three suspects. So if you believe you are a victim or if you've seen anything, you're encouraged to call Portland Police. David?
Yeah, just a reminder to stay as aware as possible when you've got your hands on the shopping cart. Hopefully they'll catch these guys. Thank you, Blair.
What's up, family? How's everybody doing today? Hope your day been pretty good. My day been pretty good. I want to thank all my subscribers and I want to thank all my viewers. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Got a story for y'all today coming out of Portland, Oregon. Shame, shame, shame. I know y'all seen that video. And when I was watching that video, I was saying to myself, you mean to tell me that they are out here doing this with a child? I said, what in the world? So I looked at the video again, real closely. Man, that little short dude that was with them was a grown man. Looked like a grown man anyway, but we gonna keep it at a grown man. And I couldn't find a name of these dudes. Matter of fact, I did find a name of them. I did find a name. Dumb, Dumb, and Dumber. That's their name. That's what their name gonna be right here for this video. Now, they said they have identified one of them, but I don't have the name of that. If anybody have the name of one of the guys that have been identified, or even any of them, drop it in the comments or send it to gpshow90@gmail.com, gpshow90@gmail.com, and y'all can also send news or anything that's going on that you want to see me report on into that email. Back to the story. And I said, man, they got a child with them. It wasn't a child, it was a whole grown man the whole time. Anyway, that's what it looked like. So the reason I thought it was a child, because he had his arm wrapped around him and walking behind him like it was a relative or some type of mentorship type stuff, or somebody that they're real close to and like a relative or something like that, a nephew or a son. And when they were walking up to the older guy, now this man is 93 years old. This guy is 93 years old. Do y'all think that 93-year-old man made it to be 93 by doing what those three guys were doing? Maybe, maybe not. Ain't nobody perfect, but I'll get to that later on in this story right here. So once they made it up to the guy, the older man, once they made it up to him, you can see in the video, the older man, like he dug in his pocket like, something ain't right. Somebody took something from me. And he looked back and looking around, and once he realized it was too late. Now, they didn't show the rest of the video if the older man questioned the other three dudes or not. Or even if he really just looked at them and stared at them while they were walking away. I didn't see nothing like that in the video. Hey. But when he realized, like they said in the news, it was too late. when she looked around. And there was two other people that were walking behind. They were walking behind a woman and another man. They was walking behind them, as you can see right here in these clips right here. There's a man and there's a woman. They were just running behind them trying to do some pickpocketing. Now, they said they may have took tens of thousands of dollars by doing this. Now, they said they had been doing this at this Costco for months. For months. And they could have been stole tens of thousands of dollars. Now, after they got done doing this, they was then spotted at a Fred Meyer's. I never even heard of a Fred Meyer's until then, because down here where I stay at, we have Sam's Club, Walmart, just little stores like that. We don't have the biggest stores you can get stuff in bulks is Sam's Club. So I never heard it. We don't even have a Costco down here where we at. I wish we did. But they was at this Costco and they were spotted at a Fred Meyer's after that. I could be saying the name wrong, but it's a grocery store. I looked it up. Here's the logo of them. And they went in there and spent $1,500 on gift cards. Now, a lot of these guys that do these criminal acts like this, you can look at stuff online. People might be selling gift cards and like V-Bucks or maybe PlayStation cards for the low. It might be $100 gift card and they will sell it to you for maybe $80 or maybe $50. They might cut it all the way down to 50% and sell it for $50. But anyway, they're trying to make a profit off of what they have stole. Now, I don't think they had took a debit card from this man, but they may have took a debit card because they took the man's whole wallet. I believe they purchased these $1,500 in gift cards with a credit card, because when you use a debit card, you got to put a PIN number in. Now, you can go to a drive-through window and probably use a debit card and buy something to eat with it. Some places you might can, some places you might can't. But everywhere I go, you can probably give them a debit card at the window and they'll slide it and then give you your meal and you're going about your way. But they got to be the dumbest out there. They got to be the dumbest dudes out there to go right after that and leaving trails behind them. Now, I hope they find these dudes. I really do hope they find them, because this is not the first time they have done something like this. I guarantee you can look and tell that they are very comfortable with what they're doing. Don't have no care in the world. Man, people don't even care nothing about children no more. The old people even get it. Young people even get it. Be careful out here in these stores, because these guys here look like they're some regular working class dudes just out here trying to make an honest living. Looking at them and judging the book by the cover, it looks like they are some honest type guys. Those are not honest type guys at all. Those are straight crooks, straight criminals that'll jip you off once they get a chance. And there's a lot of people walking around here like that in every race. Black, white, Chinese, Mexican, all type of races that got crooks like this in it. Young, old. Now, back to what I was saying, are there people that are in their 90s or older people that are crooks like that? Yeah, there are people out here that's old in age, that make it to be old, that do crooked stuff like this every single day. Hey, they say life ain't fair sometimes. Sometimes favor ain't fair either. But hey, gotta keep your guards up out there. You gotta look around. And most of the time when people do stuff like this, they look for the older people or the most vulnerable people, like maybe a woman with children or somebody that may seem like they are mentally ill. They'll try to take advantage of people like that. You got to watch out for people like this, because they do not care nothing about anyone but themselves. These are selfish type people that are not going to make it far in life. And I hope somebody find these guys one day, and I hope they go into the wrong person's pocket one day and they turn around and knock all three of them out or down all three of them. They're going to piss the right person off one day, and they're going to come at them with vengeance and anger. And straight up give these guys exactly what they're asking for. Leave a comment and let me know what y'all think about this story. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share it with your family and friends. And be careful out there. Stay dangerous. When I say stay dangerous in a good way. Watch your surroundings. Be careful out there, because there are creeps, there are crooks out here like this that are looking for vulnerable people, older people, People, period. They don't even care nothing about if you're old and vulnerable. If they got a chance to get something from you, they're going to try to get it. Y'all have a good one. Y'all have a blessed one. Holla at you.